Hello everyone, welcome to the Friday workout. So here we are, ready to go. We're going to jump right in, but first I will tell you that today's workout is a band workout. So not all band, but lots of exercises do involve them. If you have a band like this, great. If you do not, you can just make it up as you go along. Pretend you have one. You can still get a great workout. If you have some weights too, excellent. And a mat, you'll be all set. So let's jump right in with some nice deep breaths. Good. Hope you're feeling today and ready to go. If you've done the other two workouts this week, you might be feeling maybe some. Actually, I don't feel them as much. After Monday's class, I was feeling them, and then Wednesday, I guess I got used to them. Hopefully you did too. Now let's go all the way around and back up to the top. Nice. And then let's lean the other way. So really reach up first and then lean to one side. Feel that stretch all along one side of your body. And then we'll go around. Big circles, as big as you can make them. Sit down into them and then stir them up. And then let's come up to straight up with arms out to the side. Little circles. Little circles. Okay, all the way from your fingertips to from your shoulders to your fingertips. Okay, so not just your hands. Your whole arm is making circles, and the circles are getting bigger and bigger still. And then they're getting so big that I have to move away from the wall so I don't hit it. Backs of hands come toward each other. That way you can get some space. You can protract your shoulder blades. Okay, and then we'll do the opposite. We'll go backwards, and this way we retract our shoulder blades. So shoulder blades come toward each other as we make big backward circles. Good. Keep it going, and then let's make those circles smaller and smaller still until they're very tiny. And then let's take it to squeezing and opening. Make a fist, and then open up big as you can. Open up. Okay, and then we're going to speed it up. When you're ready, speed it up. Good. Squeeze and open up. Okay. Feel it in your forearms. If you feel it in your shoulders, maybe they're starting to ride up, so think about bringing them down. Good. Okay, and then shake those out. Shake them out a little bit. We are going to warm up with bands too right now because we have them, and it's officially a band workout day, so what the heck? Let's use them for the warm-up. And this one, I'm finally remembering. On Monday and Wednesday, I put it in later in the workout. But today, we'll do it right at the start because it's a nice shoulder, upper body, warmer upper. So we've got the band taut. We've got our elbows pretty much at 90. And we're just drawing a circle around our head with the band. Draw a big circle. Okay, feet are nicely planted into the floor, little bend in your knees. Hold your core nice and tight as you usually do for most exercises, I would say. Pretty much all of them. And then we are changing direction around. Try to keep the band taut. So a little bit of tension on it, not too much. Okay, good. Good, and then take it down. Good, all right. Let's take the band wide. We are going to go diagonally this way, and then add a leg, so knee up, pull out to one side or the other, just change which leg you're walking. Well, I guess that goes without saying. You wouldn't keep lifting the same leg, would you? No, probably not. So out to the side, up and down, we're going diagonally. Good. Pull, just warming up your arms. Okay, and then just give the shoulders a break. Let's go thumbs up. How do I do this? Thumbs up with the band so you're holding it probably underneath. Okay, and we're just going to go out to the side. Whoops, sorry. Out to the side, all the way, and back in. So try to have the same speed going out and coming back in. Because the band is going to want to snap you back. But you are in control. So out to the side, slowly back in. Out to the side. You can, of course, change the tension. If you want more tension, then hold closer in and try to pull out. And back in. If you want it a little bit easier, then hold on farther out and back in. Let's just do 2 more. I'm just trying to find the right. Last one. Squeeze those shoulder blades together in back. Sorry, I should have said that at the beginning. Let's hold it here. Get your shoulders down and your shoulder blades in and down. Okay, there we go. Good, good, good. Okay, the last one was the one where it doesn't really look like anything, but we're bending our arms so that we have 90-degree elbows, and then we're pulling out to the side. So external rotation, I was saying the other days, you can also do this with weights in your hand. So just keeping your elbows tucked in. I'm showing you without the band because when I show you, you're probably thinking, is she moving? Because it doesn't look. So you get the idea? Yes. I don't know why. This one seems so hard. But maybe it's not for you. Maybe you're just going, woo, out to the side, no problem. Weights or band or imaginary band. Okay, good. Shake it out. Let's toss our bands aside, unless I don't think I forgot anything. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's do one more shoulder thing. I'm sure focusing on shoulders, but hey, well, it's good for us. And we have lots of shoulder exercises. So, what the heck? Get them warmed up. And you like them too, so I think you do. Let's keep this stance, our split stance. We're going to reach up and drop our knee. Reach up, straight arms, fingertips pointing toward the ceiling, up and down. Okay. And then this one, and then after this one, this neck go up, drop a knee, and now we're going to bring our arms slowly down. Think about shoulder blades coming toward each other in the back, shoulder retraction. And then come on up. And let's go into a wide stance. And we'll go side to side. Side to side. Just warming up, dynamic warm up. So we're not holding anything, we're keeping it dynamic. Okay, and then come to the center, hands on knees. Push your knees back. You're not really pushing your knees back, but you're trying to straighten your legs. Just showing you from the side. You don't really need your hands. It's just kind of a visual cue. Okay, and then come on up. Excellent. We have to do the other side. So hopefully other leg is forward. Hang that arm down. Stir the pot from your shoulder. Big circles here. If you have a weight, you can use that too, and it just gives a little more downward pull. Makes it feel even better as a warm-up. Let's go the other direction. Here we go. And then we're going to change it to reaching up toward the ceiling. Okay, same stance, the split stance. Reach up. Straight up, fingertips toward the ceiling. And down. Here's number 4. Number 6, we're going to, well, this is 5. Number 6, here we go. We are widening our hands up. So open up your hands and then bring your elbows down, down, down. Okay, think about shoulder blades squeezing together here. Okay, good. All right, let's take it to some hamstring curls. Push back, step back. See if you can actually kick yourself with your heels. One at a time. Go, go, go. This is the part where I always feel like I should have some music. Push back, because it feels dancey. Okay. Away we go. Push back. Let's change it to a high knee in front. Right here. Pull down. Okay, pull down. Good. Down. Knee as high as you want to go. Okay, and then we shall leave that there. Let's do our little shake it out. So, if you want to jump, you can. If you want to stay here and just lift your heels, shake everything out. That feels good too. Okay, are you good to go? Warmed up and ready? Excellent. Let's do one more. What the heck? Just a little core thing. Okay, so we're twisting, lifting that back foot. So you can twist even more. A little bit more. And then we'll come back to the center. Here we are. And our first set, even though I said it's a band workout, we're using weights for our first one. We have 4 different exercises and we'll do them twice. I don't know how many we'll do of each, but we will figure it out as we go. Yes, not more than a minute of each. That's, I was going to say I guarantee it, but you know, I will look at the clock though. Okay, we're going to start with a forward lunge and an overhead press. I'll just show you what it looks like. This. Okay, so nice and slow and controlled. And I'm looking at the clock. Here we go. Let's start it off. We're alternating legs. Okay, so step back to the start after everyone. Curl up, press up. Okay, alternating legs. Step forward, reach up, and come down. Nice. Nice strong core, straight up and down. Okay. Straight up and down. You can make that lunge as big, like this, or as small as you like. So it's more just a step forward, or somewhere in between, which is, I think, what I'm doing. So just keep it going. I did say we wouldn't go for more than a minute. This is coming up to 50 seconds. So we'll stop right here. Actually, we'll do one more because that will make it even. There. And that's 58 seconds. Okay, the next one is a bent over reverse fly to front raise. I can never think which way is best to show you, but I'm going to show you this way for now. So, a little bend in the knees, shoulder width feet. Okay, we're going out to the side, and then we're coming up to the front. Okay, so that's one. Key with this one is to keep your shoulders down because they're going to want to ride up. Keep them down. Think about shoulder blades down your back. And when you're going out to the side, think about shoulder blades coming together. Alrighty, you ready? Here we go. Shoulder width feet, little bend in your knees. And let's go out to the side. And then up in front. Out to the side. Up in front. You know the drill already. We're on number 4. And up. Should we do 12 or thereabouts? Okay. Here's number 6. Out and up. Out and up. Number 8. Out. How are you doing? Up. 9. Up. Last 3. Here we go. Up. Last 2. Up. I'll show you from this direction for the very last one. Out to the side and then up. Nice flat back for the whole thing. If you didn't get it that time, we're going to do it in the end. So, but first we're going to do squat plus a side leg lift. So we're just going to do one leg because on the repeat we'll do the other one. Not a one-legged squat, but a one side lift. So down and out. So that's 1. We're going to go all the way up to 6. Going like this. 2. Okay, not that fast, but 3, 4, 5, 6. You get it. Here we go. Shoulder width feet. Pretty much down, out to the side. Try to keep your upper body still. Here's 2. 1, 2. Maybe toes are pointing toward the floor when you're kicking out. 3, 2, 1. That'll help you maximize. 2, 3, 4. The work your glutes are doing, which is kind of where we're focusing here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 6. Coming right up. 6, 5. Upper body still. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay. So that was exercise number 3. I'm just moving my bands out of the way because the next one is a side to side lunge. We're going side, sit into this leg. Okay, push your hips back and then come back to the center, over to the other side. If you want to leave your weight for each one, you can do that, but only do that if you can still look forward. Okay, don't drop your head. Okay, ready, let's go. So I'm going to show the leaving the weight version, stepping, and also the reaching version. Whichever one you do, you're trying to still be able to look forward. Okay, leave them again. Sit into that bent leg. Sit down into it. That requires pushing your hip way back. Way back. Let's do this. Let's do 4 more. What the heck? 1, 2, 3. And I forgot to show you the fast version. I just realized. Maybe on the repeat we can do that. But we're going to do, speaking of fast, 30 seconds of a little bit of a cardio move. So we're going back and then up, back, up. If you want to jump off the ground a little bit, you can do that. Might recommend that you do that without weights. So you can go like this, up, or you can go like this, up. Okay, if you're using weights, yeah, maybe don't jump. I don't know. It's up to you. Depends how you're feeling today. But we're going to do the same leg, 30 seconds, and then we're going to switch legs for another 30 seconds. We will start right here. Here we go. And up. Step as far back as you like. Drive that knee up in front. I'll do these ones with weights, and maybe the next set without. Oops. Again, look at you. And do this without falling over. Up and down. 5 more seconds. Oh, hello, Juno. Didn't like the crazy leg moving. Alrighty, you ready? We're going to the other leg. Same thing. Oops, we will start in 2 seconds. 1, 2. Here we go. And up. And up. Sorry, I feel like I'm falling over. You can step out a little bit too, so you're not stepping back like you're on a tightrope. That's what I'm doing. Trying to keep my balance this morning. Up. 10 more seconds. Go, go, go. Up. Drive that knee. Up. Up. Last 2 and 1. Whew, nice. Get your heart rate up a bit. Good. Okay. If you want a drink, maybe now's the time for a quick sip. And then we're going to go back to those 4 exercises plus the cardio. Then we'll do some band exercises. This gives you time to find your band. Speaking of finding your band, I just want to remind you that you can stop this video anytime, even if you're doing it live. Then start again and you won't miss anything. It'll just start again where you left off. So that's kind of handy. Alrighty, forward lunge and overhead press. Ready? Doing it from this side now. Let's go. Curl, press. Back to the start. Other leg, up, back to the start. Keep it going, up and down. Curl it up and come on down. Good. Nice and smooth, nice and controlled. We're not throwing our weights up. We are pressing them up. Nice and gently. Bringing them back down. Up and down. Well, we did 50 seconds last time. No, actually we did 58, didn't we? So, guess what? We're doing the same for this one. I think we have time for maybe 3 or 4 more. Let's see. Here's 1. Yes, just 2 more. 2. And our very last one right here. Curl, press. Nice. Good. Feeling good? I hope so. Okay. Bent over, fly to front raise. Remember, flat, so knees bend, back stays flat and straight, chin is up above your heart, okay? It always is, unless you're way down here. That's what I'm saying. Don't go way down there. Ready? I have to move so I don't whack the wall. Okay, bent knees out to the side and up to the front. The front part is the one I find tricky, trying to keep my shoulder blades down my back, shoulders away from my ears. Is that 3 already? Out to the side, up, out to the side, and up. If it was, this is number 6. Out to the side, and up. And try not to use momentum too much. Up, out to the side. 4 more. Let's do it. There's 1. Here's number 2. Number 3 or 11 if you're counting to 12. And very last one. Out and up and down. Good. Okay, so now we move into the squat with the side leg lift. So think about leading with your heel when you're lifting that leg. Hopefully you feel it around here when you're lifting your leg. Ready? Down we go. And out for 1. Down again and up for 2. 2, try not to touch the ground in between. If you can keep your balance. 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. We're on number 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 2. 1, and 6. Okay, last of the 4 exercises is that side reaching lunge. Okay, so are you ready? Let's go. Reach and down. Okay, if you want to do it faster, you can do it like this. That's what I meant to tell you the first time around, and I forgot. Now I'll get you warmed up for the little bit of cardio at the end here. Oop. Make sure you're pushing your hip back. Push your hip back. Whether you're doing it quickly or slower. Okay, push your hip back. Reach for that weight. Or reach for the floor. Do 4 more. How about 1, 2, 3. Last one. 4. Good. Okay. Maybe you're already out of breath as I am. Good. That's what we want anyway, right? A little heavy breathing in the morning. Or the afternoon, or whenever you're doing this. Okay, so the 30 seconds we're going to go. Push back. Come up. Okay, I'm going to start in 5 seconds. I'm doing no weight so that I can do a little jump. Ready? And up. I just wanted to see the difference between this version and the weighted version. Up. Up. What do you think? Did you switch too? Hard to know, because I can't see. Last 10 seconds on this leg, and then we will switch to the other leg. Up. I'm getting closer to the camera. Back. Last one. Up. Oh, this is the last one. Gotta get our full 30 seconds in. Okay, you ready? Start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up. Up. Drive that knee up. Jump if you want, or just lift it up. Up to you. Last 10 seconds are coming up right here, so if you want to make it a little bit faster, if you can, please do. 3, 2, and last one. Good. Excellent. Nice work. Would you like a drink? Yeah, me too. Okay. Quick little drink. And then we're going to move on. So it's time for the bands. What are we starting with? We're starting with standing on our band. But first, quick drink. Catch my breath. And we'll go again. Okay. So, got my band. I'm going to stand on it. If you don't have a band, you can use weights. Okay. Oops, actually we're going like this, right? Up like this. Elbows high, hands coming up to about shoulders. Weights if you want to. And if you're using the band, here's how we do it. We'll stand on it, and then we will cross the handles, and we'll go down and up. Okay, down and up. Keep pulling up. Elbows are high. Palms are kind of facing toward the floor. If they were open, it's an overhand grip of your handles. How's that? Up, down. Showing it from the side. Pushing my hips back so my knees stay behind my toes. And then I come up and pull up. Think about squeezing shoulder blades. There's a lot of shoulder blades squeezing in this workout, isn't there? It's good. Or maybe it's just that I say a lot. Ready? Let's do 2 more. 1. Last one. Up. Good. Okay, we're leaving it around our feet because we are doing side steps. So I'm going to start at one end. Depending on how big your workout space is, you might want to just alternate feet. I'm going to try to go out to the side a few steps and then turn around and come back the other way. So sole of your foot out, bend that other knee, and then kick out and kick out. Trying to feel this in your glutes. Kind of have to rearrange your band so that you have proper tension, right? Out and out. Sorry, I just noticed again that I was leaning way over. Try to keep your upper body still-ish. It's what happens when you go to kick sideways with the sole of your foot. Body tends to lean over. So we'll try to keep it upright and kick out. Upright, kick out. There we go. Let's just go back one more time. Get your band ready. Or if you're alternating feet, keep on alternating. Over to the side. Over to the side. Pop room for one more. Over to the side. Good. Okay, and then reverse lunge and a twist. So let's take the band like this. Arms are kind of behind your head. Elbows are bent. We are going to step back into a lunge. Actually, I'll show you from the front because we're going to step back, turn so that our elbows are forward and back, and then pull down toward our back leg. And then do it on the other side. Okay, so we're alternating legs. Pull back. Keep that band nice and tight. Turn. Pull down. Okay, a little bit of a twist in there. Twist and then pull down. Go easy if this bothers your back at all. As you know, modify if you need to. It's your workout. You do what you can, what you like. If you want to make it harder, do that. Try to step farther back. Twist more. Pull further down. It's up to you. Okay, you can make these back lunges as big or as small as you like. And you're holding your core nice and strong here. Okay, little rotation, little lean. Whoops, so much lean. Let's do 4 more. Twist, pull. We have 3 more. Twist, pull back. And then our last 2 are right here. Twist, pull. And our very last one, twist, pull back. Excellent. Okay, give your arms a break. And then our very last one of the 4 that we're doing is the bow and arrow. So your band is about shoulder height and wider than shoulders. We're going to pull back, step back into a lunge. Try to keep that back elbow high as you pull back. You can change the resistance on your band by moving your hands closer together. Make it easier by pulling your hands farther apart. Whichever you need. Let's do 2 more after this one. 1 And last one. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So starting with our band here, get the right resistance, pull back. Keep your elbow high. Pretend you're getting ready to shoot an arrow. You're just drawing that bow. Pull it back. Good. Pull back, keep your elbow high. Pull back, really sit into that back leg. Sit into it. My foot is turning toward the outside as I step back, but front foot still faces forward. Last two. One, and last one. Good. Okay, woo. Let's put our bands down if you were using one. And because as I say, you can do all of those ones without bands. They're all good. So let us do 60 seconds now. Speed skater, going side to side. Okay, my stuff's out of the way enough. Starting right here. There we go. Not that you can see the clock, or can you? No, I don't think you can. It's on top of the mirror. We started at the 11. So go as slowly or as fast as you want to go. Reach down to the ground if you want to make it a little bit more of a, I don't know, make it harder. Reach and step. Keep it going. Don't worry, I'm thinking about the time. Yes, we have about 20 seconds. Let's make it faster for the last 10. Okay, which will be in 5 seconds. Ready to pick it up? Let's go. Go, go, go. Last 10 seconds. Go, go, go. 3, 2, 1. I'm done. Good. This is the one that makes me sweaty for the rest of the workout. But that's all right. That's what we want anyway, right? As we say, can you talk? If someone were there, would you be able to form a complete sentence? No? Good. You want to have to breathe in between a little bit. That means you are working. Okay, so squat plus an upright row. We are back to that. 4 exercises. This is the first. Stand on your band or grab your weights. Okay, cross the handles in front. Take an overhand grip. And let's go. Up and down. Push your hips back. Sitting onto your heels. Holding that band down. It's not going anywhere. Up, down, pull up. Hands come up to about your armpits maybe, and your elbows go out to the side. And maybe a little bit higher than your shoulders. Up. Let's keep it going. How many more do we have? I think 4. 1, and 2, 3, and our last one is right here. 4. Just when my arm was starting to give out. Okay, next one is the side steps. So this time I'm just going to alternate, going one side and the other. Sole of your foot is trying to go sideways. Okay, here we go. Sideways sole of your foot. Sideways again. I'm going to get that tension right though, because if not, it's hard. Actually, can you do? Yes, of course you can do this without a band. You can just go like this. Do it more slowly like that. Okay, but I'm assuming if you're doing this workout, you probably have a band. So we will continue like that. Try to keep your upper body upright. That's me talking to myself. Because I have the advantage or disadvantage of seeing myself. Okay, out to the side. Sole of your foot. Sole of your foot. Good, keep it going. And a couple more. 1. A couple couples. Okay. 1 more each side. Please. 1. Upper body straight. And uh-oh, that was an uneven number. There, last one. Good. Okay. We are taking the band. up here, and we're doing reverse lunge, twist, lean. Remember this? And it was only about 5 minutes ago that we did it. So here we go. Twist, lean. As much or as little as you want to. I'm going to show you from the side. Twist so that elbows are facing forward and back. You get a little twist in the core, which is a good thing too. Step it back, twist and pull. Pull down with that bottom hand. Probably not going to get your elbow down to your calf, but hey, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe don't try. Now I've made myself curious. Oh yeah. No, I don't think we're getting to the calf. Twist back. Can you do one side lower than the other though? It's always interesting with these unilateral kind of exercises to see which side feels different and how. We'll do one more on each side so you can gauge the difference. Here we go. Back, forward, step it back, turn, and pull back. Good. Okay. Nice. Last one in this series is bow and arrow. So shooting our bow. I can start facing this way. Ready? Shoulder height, and a little bit wider. Okay. Pull back and back again. Oops, maybe change the tension. I didn't have quite enough tension for those ones. Pulling back. Really sit down into that back leg. Foot is pointing outward, away from your body, even though the front one is still facing forward. Pull back. It's a bit of a core one too. They all are, as I've said, probably too many times. Let's do 2 more. That's something else I say a lot, isn't it? Let's do 2 more. Unfortunately, I don't know how many that was, but it was a good number. Shoulder height, a little wider than shoulders maybe. Pull it back. And again. Elbow stays high. Squat gets low. Or it can be not as much of a squat. If you like, you can really sit down into it. What is this, a squat or a lunge? It's kind of a lunge and then a squat. And a pull back as well. Let's do a few more. This will be our last one. Ready and pull. Good. Okay. Let's toss them on the side because we have 60 seconds of cardio. Let's start in 5 seconds. Are you ready? Yes. Good. Here we go. Starting. Last time we started at the 11 on the clock too. Isn't that interesting? Of all the second hands we could have started. Oh, here we go. Keep on pushing. Are you getting your heart rate up? Good. If you don't like speed skater, you can do something else. Of course, just want to make sure you're working. Getting your heart rate up. Go, go, go. Got 20 seconds. Last 10, we're going to go maybe lower, maybe faster. Last 10 seconds starts now. I'm going to reach down. I'm trying to keep my head up though. And eyes on the clock. 2, 1. And done. Very well done. Good for you. Okay. Actually, let's just keep our legs moving. Keep them moving. Keep that blood pumping. Good. Hopefully you're feeling good. A little out of breath maybe? That's all right. Okay. So, a drink and then we have some upper body exercises. And then we'll get our mats and do some more leg, lower body, core, and then stretching. And that will be that. And then it's the weekend. Excellent. Okay. So, the next set we're using Yes, a band again. So, taking my trusty red band. You can find these bands lots of places. I get mine through Fitter. Yeah, because I like them. They're a local company. But you can find bands lots of places, especially places like Winners, maybe Marshalls too. You know, that kind of store. I'm just talking and doing this, but you don't have to do that. You can talk if you want to, though. All right, we're going to do triceps first. So for this one, we are crossing our band. So take your band in your hand, then anchor it to the opposite shoulder. Okay, and then let's get down into the split stance because I realized that it makes it easier to get your upper arm parallel to the ceiling, which is what we want here. And then we're just pulling back. Okay, pull back. Side of your fist is going up toward the ceiling. You can lean even farther forward if you want. Get some core in there too. Why not? Actually, you can hold on here. Finding that my band is touching my shoulders, so we'll do it from here. It's up to you, from your rib cage or from your shoulder. Just keep pushing up. Elbow is the fulcrum. It's not moving. You're just moving that forearm, trying to get it up toward the ceiling. Let's go for about 10 more seconds. Okay, that'll make it 45 seconds. And then we'll do 45 on the other side. Last couple here, you have time for one more. That is it. Okay, same thing, other side. Anchor your band either here, right there, or up here. I'm gonna go low. And upper arms parallel to the ceiling. And we're just pushing our forearm up and our hand up toward the ceiling. The higher you lift it, the more you'll feel this in your triceps, those muscles in the back of your upper arm. You know what triceps are. Let's keep it going for, well, if we're doing the same, we have 20 more seconds. So keep it going. Push back. I have to do my math here. I think I know where we started. Yes, I do. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds to make it 45. 5, same as we did on the other side. This is our last one. Up and then good. Okay. All right. Lat pull downs. We're going up above our head. So here's where we go wider than shoulder. I was saying the other day, usually or often, if you do lat pull downs, you have the band or something anchored here so that you can pull down like this. I find it a bit harder with this one to get my elbows to bend and also to pull the band down. But do what you can. Do your best. And we are also going to lift a knee again to get some core here. So the band is coming down to here, not here, chest. Okay, band to your chest in front. Ready? Wider than shoulders. Pull down. Pull down. You can look up at it too and see it coming just below your chin. Maybe you want to lean forward a tiny bit because the tendency with this one is to go back. But you want to see forward. Forward. Pull down. Elbows coming down toward your hips. As I say, my elbows don't seem to bend quite as much as I might like them to, but that's all right. Keep pulling down. Feel those shoulder blades, shoulders. Shoulders are working here. Okay. And lats. Ooh, those muscles on either side of your backbone. Down. When she gonna stop talking and say we've done enough? Very soon. In fact, this will be our last one. No, this one, next one will. Had to get an even number of legs. Okay, good. All right, so I believe we are going to go down to mat. And so this one requires either a looped band. So if you're making a loop of your band, old brownie knot, reef knot, left over right and under, and then right over left and under, and that will give you a nice knot that shouldn't come out. Okay, you can put that around, just gotta get it tight, there we go. Okay, you can put that around your legs. Okay, I prefer to use my little mini band, even though it's very little mini, and these are actually for the arms, so they're not huge, but if you can find a bigger one like this, well, more power to you. I could not. Fitter said they exist, but they didn't have them. That was a while ago. So, who knows? Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Got your mat ready? Okay, here's where we, actually, are we all set? Yes, okay, so I will attempt to put on the band without falling over. It's always a good challenge. So I like to challenge myself. All right. Okay, so up over your knees, whichever band you're using. Once you have wrestled this above your knees, you can congratulate yourself because it's staying there for a few exercises. So that's good. So, okay. Got it. Ooh, that was loud. Got it? Good? All right, come on down. So we are going to do single leg exercises. We're going to do 5 different things on one leg and then same thing on the other side. And then a couple more things. Then we're done. Okay, so I'm going to show you from the side. What the heck? Maybe I'll switch halfway. Okay, so magic number is 8. We're going to do 8 of each of these, starting with big circles, one direction. Here's 1. 2. If you don't have a band, you can still do these, of course. 3. It just helps to have a little more resistance. There's 5, 6, 7. I'm going slowly to make it harder. 8. Back to the beginning, and we are going the other direction. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're going out to the side. Same leg. Don't switch legs yet. 1, 2, 3. Feel those glutes. 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, ready? Donkey kick. For 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last 2, 7, and 8. Okay, last exercise. We're coming down to our side for clamshells. So just lean on your bottom arm. Other hand is forward. Knees and ankles are stacked, and we're just going to go like this, lifting up. 2, 3. We're going up to 8, 4, 5, and we're going to hold number 8. You ready? 6, 7. My glutes feel this. I hope yours do too. 8. Okay, hold it here. See if you can open your knees a little bit more. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And come on down. Good. Okay. Good. Feeling all right? Feeling ready to do the other side? Good. Because that's what we are going to do. So, ready? And big circles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last 2, 7, and 8. Okay. Back to the start, and then we go the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 3, last 2, last 1. We are going fire hydrant move. So up to for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. And then we switch to donkey kicks. So wrists right under shoulders, knees under hips, sole of your foot up toward the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last 2, 7, and 8. Okay, and then our very last exercise on this side, clamshells. So, you get to lie down. How nice. Okay, ankles and knees are stacked. Maybe you're leaning forward. Please don't lean back because that makes it, takes away from the exercise a little bit. So here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Here's 2, and we're going to hold number 1. You ready? Number 1, here we go. See if you can keep lifting, lifting, lifting. Work against that band resistance. Hold, hold. And then we'll let it go. Ah, good. Let's push ourselves up to sitting. What do you think? Can you feel your glutes? Feel mine. Maybe we'll feel it tomorrow. All right. Sliding the band off. Wrestling it off. Whatever works. I'm going to take my other band for the next couple of exercises. We don't have very more. Not many at all. But we'll do one that we did Wednesday, not Monday. Sorry, I'm unwrapping this now. Maybe you're untying yours too. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're sitting with our legs straight out. Well, you can have a little bend in your knees. But you want to put the band on your shoelaces and then bring it around the outsides of your feet and then bring it in between your feet. That way the band won't slip off. If you just put it around the soles of your feet, kind of risk sliding. So, didn't get enough glutes? Okay, well, let's do some more. Let's go out to the side. You can have a little bend in your knees, out to the side for one. Then just keep doing that. Alternating sides. Alternating sides. Don't let the band snap you back in. Work against it, whether you're going out or coming back in. Out and in. Good. Out and in. Nice strong core too. Sitting up straight and tall. And try it with knees bent or knees straight. Or legs straight, I should say. All right, enough of those. Okay. Me too. Yes, I think there was something else I was going to do. Same position with the band. We're just going to take the two handles. We're going to pull up to one shoulder. Turn a little bit. And then up to the other shoulder. Turn a little bit. It's not much of a twist. It's a little bit. Pull. And up. This is our second last exercise. Second last. Every day this week I've fit in one more, I think, than the day before. But that does cut into stretching time. So maybe you don't like this. Pull. One more each side. One. And our very last one. Like this. Okay. And our very last exercise, I promise. Let's leave the band like that. Let's go up like this. And we will do reverse crunches. So just lifting up. So depends where you want to hold the band for extra resistance. Up. See if you can lift your hips off the floor. Can you? Probably. Up and up. Let's do three more. 1 and 2 and 3. And if you want, you can lower your legs down slowly, slowly, but press your back into the mat. And see if you can lower your legs while keeping your back nice and flat. As soon as your back arches off the band, or off the floor, just bend your legs and come down. Okay, and then we will drop our knees, come on up to sitting, and we can take the band off altogether, or we can just kind of unwrap it and put it back on for some stretching. Let's do it. Let's get our hamstrings and back of our leg. So to do that, we try to bring our toes toward us, try to straighten our knee, which might be here for you, right? Just see if you can keep your leg straight, and then use the band to pull your leg in a little bit closer, push your heel away. You'll be amazed maybe how much difference it makes to push your heel away and also to turn your leg in the hip joint so that your heel is pressing toward the outside, up and out, okay? And then also pull toward you. Good. Okay, and then let's release that. Then we'll put the band around leg number 2. Same thing, maybe turn your leg from the hip joint, pointing at my hip joint. I don't know if that makes any difference, but I just don't want you to turn your foot. Turn your whole leg if you can. Toes come down, knee is straight. Okay, and you're pulling your leg toward you. Feel the stretch in the back of your leg. Should feel good, so don't force it. If it doesn't, then back off a little bit. You know that. Okay. Let us release that. There we go. And bring your leg down. come on up to sitting. Let's do some quads. So we'll pull our leg back. I know some of you like to do this exercise standing up. That's great too. So please do if you want. Stand up. You're holding on to your shoelaces basically in this sitting around version. We've got our leg here. We're leaning on our other forearm, and then we're taking our other arm up overhead. So maybe you lift your hip off the ground a little bit as you reach backward and get maximal stretching here. Reach, reach, reach. Hip flexors and quads maybe. Okay, and then bring your arm in. Bring yourself up and turn it around so we get the other leg. Okay, so pull that leg back. Lean on your forearm and then reach up and back. And again, you're trying to lift your hip off the floor. You're trying to get a straight line, straight-ish, from your knee up overhead toward the floor with your hand. Reach it back. See what happens. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Okay, and then bring your hand forward. Come on up. The other day we did the frog kind of stretch. Should we try it again? Okay, let's give it a try. What do you say? The frog stretch. Don't worry. It's not so bad. See if you can turn. Keep your knees behind your hips. Okay. See if you can get your heels down toward the ground. Maybe have a wider knee stance. Okay, what do you think so far? Don't like it? Okay. Well, hopefully you can give it a try. If it really bothers your knees, then please take it into child's pose instead. But here we go. And come down. Actually, I'm going to push back first. And then maybe come down to forearms. See what you like. You feel like a squished frog? Always come forward and come up. Okay? Whatever you like. Okay, I'm going to come up again. So this time I'm going to come up. Bring my feet in. Knees up. And then we end up in this position, which is perfect for doing this one, sitting back into child's pose with your hands forward. So sit back on your heels, get your arms forward. Actually, let's go to the side. Walk your hands over to one side. Okay, stretch it out. Hips go to the other heel so that you're feeling a stretch all along one side of your body. Okay, and then just walk your fingertips back to the center and then over to the other side. Okay, and again, push your hips toward that opposite heel just to maximize the stretch. I feel like I'm talking to my underarm. Can you hear me? I hope so. Good. Okay, and then we're going to walk our fingertips in. Okay, and from here we're going to go up and into spinal extension. So take it back, push back, and then push forward. Just keep it moving. Okay, only take your extension into as much as your lower back legs or your upper back. Try to extend, but don't force things. Okay, up and then back, and then we're going to come up nice and slowly. Okay, so up. Because while I was down there, I saw my watch and I thought, well, we better do a few upper body exercises and then wrap things up. So let's take let's take them in front first. In front first, palms are facing you. Push away. Try to get your shoulder blades away from each other. Push, push, push away, or push away this way if you like. Okay, round it back, and then bring your arms up and down. Let's take them behind, clasp our fingers. We're going to lift up. Okay, so we're quite low down here. Just take it easy. We're going to come up slowly. Okay, so unclasp your hands. They come down to your feet. Let's bend our knees a little bit. Hands to knees and come on up. Nice and slowly. And then just roll your shoulders. Nice. Let's roll them a few times. Back and forward. And there we go. Well, I hope you feel good after that. Good? I do. So, excellent. Let's just end with a nice deep breath here. down, up, reach up, come up onto your toes, and then down, shake it out. Thank you so much for joining me for that 60 minutes. Hope you felt good, and I hope I will see you again very soon. Next workout is Monday. Bye.